You know, back when I had my old account, a group of people have taught me this lesson. It's okay to be yourself and have different opinions. But when you have a negative opinion on My Little Pony, or if you talk smack of the fan base, that's where they draw the line. And of course, the group of people I'm talking about are none other than the militant bronies. And today's commentary is going to be on one of those people. I know this video has already been commented on by Mr. Genetic Griffin, and his commentary was just okay, and he could have raised a few more points. To add in context in the commentary, let me give you a quick backstory. Back then, there was a brony troll, and he was all like, trollolololo, bronies suck, trollolololo. And back then, I was like, we bronies are not that stupid, you just missed the point, buddy. Insert invalid point here. And the professor was all like, oh my god, how fucking stupid are you, you fucking idiot? 2 years have passed, making this brony's commentary irrelevant, and he's like, and here I am, just calling out on his stupidity. So with that said, let's move on to the commentary. By rant, I think you mean commentary. I don't think people expect to hear someone sitting down in front of the camera talking about whatever subject material they're ranting about in a commentary. Now that's what I call false advertisement. Yeah, because making one video having a negative opinion of the show, the movie, and the fan base, or just one commentary of a certain brony is just enough to make you an anti-brony Nazi who does nothing but make fun of the show and the bronies all day. What about all the other videos that the professor made, huh? What about his Final Fantasy retrospective videos? What about all those other rants that have nothing to do with My Little Pony? What about all those other commentaries that have nothing to do with bronies? Are you gonna pretend those videos don't exist and focus on him giving out negative opinions of the show and making fun of the bronies? He's not the anti-Po 8100, you know? You know, just because you can make a commentary doesn't mean you made a good commentary. It takes a lot more logic, intelligence, and sometimes a bit of entertainment to make a good commentary. If you wanted to prove the professor wrong by saying that bronies can't make commentaries, you wouldn't have made this commentary a text commentary, and you totally wouldn't have wasted your time commentating on a video that's 2 years old. You're just proving him right with his title of the commentary, and which, by the way, it's meant to be a joke and it's not meant to be taken seriously.
Oh, you are so thug, aren't you? Using a camera to record your TV while you or someone you know plays a video game. You couldn't even be bothered to record actual wrestling footage, download it from YouTube, anything of the fucking sort?
Well, okay, you do have a point, but you could have elaborated more on that point. You could have said, well, what if his computer wasn't that great and it can't run certain video files or certain video converters? Cause not many people know this, and truth be told, my old computer sucked. I could not get YouTube Downloader working to save my life. Thankfully, I have a new computer and I have a certain video converter that helps me record videos off the computer, no problem. And as for the professor making fun of my old intro because of how terrible the presentation is, yes, it's crap, but at least it's better than the typical commentary intros we've seen about 100 times, featuring clips of nothing but obvious trolls and bandwagon subjects, along with really crappy J-pop music and overplayed metal songs, with the intro trying way too hard to be hardcore, and it makes you want to shout, okay, we get it! You're cool! Now shut up and get to the commentary! I find it hilarious how you were the same guy that complained to commentators that have a generic intro. At least mine is somewhat different, because I'll admit, it tried to be hardcore. But then again, Regimgate is a guy who tries to be hardcore. Okay, I went off topic, so let's just move on.
I am also going to be changing your fucking avatar because this thing just looks fucking stupid. And it doesn't really show just how much of a brony you fucking are.
What he means is that avatar, or cause if I remembered what Modern Dave said, has nothing to do with My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. And let me tell you people, that is a sign of how oblivious this guy will be throughout the entire commentary.
Let's see here. Who should we use? No, even though it would be a double entendre by letting me inadvertently compare Steven the Master to this guy, and also showing just how annoying I think he is, it's still, he's more annoying than this fucking character.
Well, that's your opinion, not his, okay? And don't treat it like it's a fact, because it makes you look like one of those stupid kids on the playground complaining to other kids which ice cream flavor is the best flavor out there. What a way to make yourself look immature to the professor. It's not because I'm a brony and just that. He thinks I'm annoying for a lot of reasons. My voice, which sounded worse back then, and the commentaries that I've made, which had a lot of arguments and points that I brought up where it just boggled the professor's mind and he was probably thinking, oh my god, is he really that fucking stupid? I'm sure there are more reasons why he thinks I'm annoying, but it's not because I'm a brony. I am going to skip to the parts where the past me starts talking, because the parts where the professor questions which pony avatar he should use for the past me, and Silent Sable going, oh, she can't be overdone, she's the best pony ever, oh, that pony's not bad, she's like the third best in the series, was all a waste of time.
Skip it!
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 10th edition of Gem99 Commentaries, hosted by the one and only, the Gem of 99, Regimgate. Okay, now for those of you who are wondering where was I for the past couple of weeks on January,
Nobody really gives a shit, so just get on with it, you fucking dumbass.
well, yeah, but does that mean it has to take up more time for the commentary to begin? I could have easily explained what happened in my personal life in the description, but I didn't, therefore making the commentary intro longer and painful to sit through.
Skip it!
Now, if you're wondering why am I doing a commentary on one guy...
Why the hell are you still talking? How long is it going to take to get to the fucking commentary itself?
And what long, pointless intro are you talking about? No, really, I don't see a long, pointless intro from the professor. I know the professor has made intros before, but they were short. They're like 15 or 20 seconds long. You just pulled that completely out of your ass.
Skip it!
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut the fuck up!
I have a name for the type of fans of the show. It's called brony. Get it? It's like pony, except that you take the slang word bro, replace the po with bro, and you get brony.
Well shit, thanks for explaining something that everyone on the fucking internet already knows. Shut the fuck up!
You could say that the professor could have just simply cut out everything in the introduction and just go straight to the commentary, but he's actually proving a point, and the point was that I was dragging the introduction way too fucking long. And me personally, I'm glad he made a joke about it, because I was too stupid to realize that stuff like this could really hurt the commentary. I could have easily said, hey guys, this is Regimgate, the Gem of 99, the worst abuser of all time, and I am going to do 3 commentaries made by a guy who hates My Little Pony and all the bronies. I hope you enjoy it, because I'm going to celebrate my 10th edition of Poor Man's Commentaries. So here we go. So yeah, people, I'm sorry for dragging out the introduction. I didn't know what was I thinking.
Skip it!
All you did was give a goddamn history lesson to My Little fucking Pony, which does not help your points in this fucking commentary in the least bit. You also explained what the fuck brony means as if we already didn't know.
Keep those words in mind as we move on to the next clip.
Skip it!
How in the name of all things holy is this not fucking wasting our time?
Unless people have been living under a rock, why the hell would I give out a history lesson of a show that's a phenomenon on the internet?
Skip it!
Brownie. Yeah, okay. I guess brownies are people that watch My Little Pony.
Correction. A brony is someone that is a fan of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. Get your facts straight.
No, a brony is some idiotic adult or teenage male who watched My Little Pony and immediately started freaking out about the show because for some reason it kicked his fucking autism into overdrive.
Okay, I'll give credit where credit is due. This is the best, and I mean it, the best point you've made throughout this entire commentary. However, I have 3 things to say about it. 1. You could have elaborated on that point. Why not say, well, what if there are bronies out there that aren't artistic, bronies that are intelligent? 2. You've missed the perfect opportunity to call out on Professor's bullshit statement. You could have said that the professor did the same thing I did when I generalized Power Rangers and quote, generalized, unquote, anime. And 3. If you think people calling other people autistic idiots is cold, then maybe you shouldn't be on the internet if you're so easily disgusted.
I would refer to the show as My Fucking Gay Little Pony.
There's a difference between gay and girly, dude. Just because the show has girls on it doesn't mean it's gay. If you're talking about something like Queer Duck, then I can understand where you're going on with the gay thing. But My Little Pony, I could not understand.
Wow, it is almost as if he said that comment to just piss you off. Like, I don't know what... Wait, I don't want to blow my load just yet.
And for the record, people, Silence Apple will never bring back that statement from the professor ever again in this commentary, making it completely pointless.
Skip it!
Well, let's just get the basic premise of every episode of My Little Pony, not counting the season premieres and finales. We open to happiness, till some drastic fucking event fucks everything up and it gets resolved, and then it goes off to say,
Dear Princess Celestia.
how the hell is that not repetitive?
True, but it doesn't excuse the fact that the simple premise of My Little Pony is a simple premise. It's so simple, I could sum it up in 3 words. Watch. Happiness, conflict, solution.
Yeah, this is just my video about me hating on My Little Brownie faggots.
Really? That's your video on ranting on the bronies. That's all you're gonna talk about.
Well, yes it is. If he wanted to make fun of bronies to piss them off, what else would he need to fucking talk about? Huh, he seemed to have done a good job at this, didn't he? I will go ahead and say this now for anyone who has not yet realized it. This guy is a fucking troll and this dumbass walked right into it.
Apple, don't pull off the proof card. You're starting to sound like that Shadow the Hedgehog commentator with the proof bullshit. I forgot his name, but I'm sure most of you know what I'm talking about. And I have to get this off my chest, and I'll say it right now. I disagree with everyone when they say that the brony troll right here is an obvious troll. I will say this. He is a troll, yes. He pronounced the name brony wrong, he calls bronies faggots, and he did compare My Little Pony as a gay show. But the way how he speaks and the way how the video looks, it all doesn't look like an obvious troll video. To me, it looks like the equivalent of a poorly made rant video. He's a troll, but he's not completely obvious. That title easily belongs to Mario the Plumber. And by later videos, he was talking about those horrible self-commentaries I made, I think about a year ago, where I said that I didn't know what a troll is. Well, here's the thing. Whether or not I know or don't know what a troll is, it still doesn't excuse the fact that I got trolled. I fell for the trap. And here's another thing that I want to point out. You're telling me that it's okay for commentators to make fun of bronies when they got trolled, but it's not okay for the people to make fun of bronies for all the legitimate reasons? And I'm just going to stop the video right here. What Apple says after this is that he has the other 2 commentaries that the professor made downloaded already. And he asks the audience if he should make a commentary on those other 2 parts. And to that I say, don't go for it, because it'll make you look even worse than you already are. So here are my final thoughts. This commentary is stupid. It is complete and utter garbage. Aside from the 2 points you've made, which could have been better, everything you typed in this commentary, you come across as some butthurt brony who got offended over the fact that there are people out there that don't like bronies, and you're out there defending your own kind. Not only that, you were completely oblivious to everything the professor said in his commentary. If you want my advice, don't commentate on other commentators commentating on bronies, and, dare I say it, love and tolerate everyone else's opinions on My Little Pony. If you can't, get out of YouTube while you have the chance.
YouTube, I am back.
Okay, already from the beginning I can tell that this video is going to suck big time. We have a girl in her room holding a camera talking about something without thinking ahead before making this video, and the title of this video is called Rant on Haters All Over the Internet. But I'll give myself a benefit of a doubt and say that, okay, maybe this girl might have a point. So let's hear what she has to say.
Another video, how's it going? All the goddess of the internet.
What a pretentious
So today,
nickname.
I'm gonna make another rant video about YouTube haters and whatever type of haters, and I'm gonna give you guys some advice about those haters.
Here's another problem that I have with this video. Her speech impediment is so annoying and very difficult for me to understand what she is saying. Call me rude, but if you can't speak properly, try to improve, do something about it, or don't speak at all. It's better off to keep your mouth shut than to have everyone laugh at how annoying your voice is. It's just embarrassing.
Have you ever get hatred on your video for unknown reason? I get hate a lot on my video. So does Representative, so does my boyfriends, so does a lot of other people. They get hatred in the videos a lot.
Not only does she have an annoying speech impediment, she also has really bad grammar and stutters a lot, which is a really bad thing in rant videos. This is why I script and think ahead of time before I record something, because if I make a video without thinking ahead of time, I'm leaving the crowd bored and impatiently waiting for something to come out of my mouth.
You know why they get hatred and I get hatred? The person is anonymous. They do not want to say who they are and why they hate your video.
Wow, that is quite possibly the broadest reason I have ever heard in my life. So you're saying that the reason why haters hate people on YouTube is because they want to stay anonymous and don't want to give out a reason why they hate people on YouTube? Okay. What if there are haters out there that do not keep themselves anonymous and do show their faces? What if there are haters that are just doing it to troll someone to get a reaction? What if there are haters out there that do have a reason why they hate certain YouTube users, whether their reasons are legitimate or not? There's just so many examples I can give to the table to destroy your argument right there. You know, for goddess of the internet, you sure do not know how the people on the internet work.
A lot of people do not like a lot of other people's videos because you have to take the criticism about that. Like, if they criticize you, then you have to take that for the right point of the answer.
And you know something? I went to a dentist in the chili fries with a poke fun library card, so for the trophy brushing the sky. Another reason why you should script and edit your videos, ladies and gentlemen. It just saves you the trouble from making yourself look like a complete dumbass.
if you're new to YouTube and you are getting hatred on your videos, you should accept that not everyone will like your video.
Which leaves me wondering, why didn't you take your own advice and accept the fact that not everyone will love you and enjoy your videos?
The only reason why, like, a lot of people make videos on the internet is because to make money off of it.
Really? That's the only reason why people make videos on the internet? To make money off of them? Well, gee golly whiz, I guess that means everyone on the internet must be greedy whores and they care about nothing else but the money. I mean, forget any other explanation why people make videos on the internet. I mean, it's not like they're doing it for fun or be informative on the internet or review some content of the media or troll around people on the internet. No. The only reason why we're making videos on the internet is because we're doing it for the money! We're doing it for the money! And it's true because the goddess of the internet said so. Rah! Also, when did we go from haters on the internet to an explanation why people make videos on the internet?
And I heard the more people hate your video, they give you more viewers.
And to which I reply, getting a lot of hate doesn't always mean you're going to get a lot of viewers. Sometimes you might gain infamy from the haters. Sometimes you might just get a lot of haters making videos about how much you suck or how much of a piece of shit you are. Or you might get a lot of haters so much, eventually people will just forget about you, move on, and leave you ending up like nothing. I mean nothing. What the fuck is his name?
Like me, I'm tired of people hating my videos already. If you hate my videos, why are you on my channel and why are you watching my video if you hate my videos?
Ah yes, the classic, ever so famous, whiniest excuse that people can come up with. Why do you watch my videos if you don't like my videos? Because, you know, it's not like they have a reason to complain about me for being sexist, racist, stupid, ignorant, egotistical, and being full of shit on the internet.
And plus, they're all like troll haters, and they're, like I said, they're anonymous. And they do not want to tell you who they are, and they like hating you for no apparent reason.
Didn't you just told us that like in the first half of the video? Another reason why you should edit and script your videos. It saves you the trouble for repeating yourself over and 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 over.
A lot of YouTubers get hatred. Sammy Pinkoff gets hated. Sabrina Vaz got like a lot of hate. I'm starting to get a lot of hate.
Okay, we get it. Everyone's going to get hate and we all have to deal with that. Jeez, you don't have to point out the obvious.
A lot of YouTubers out there get a lot of hate for no apparent reason.
Oh yeah, that one's also a classic whiny line. They hate on me for no apparent reason. Yeah. I really hate it when people say this, because it just shows how ignorant they are and refuse to change for the better. If you really don't want to get a lot of criticism and negativity on your videos, here's an idea. Just accept the criticism and move on. It's not that hard. It's not some highly complicated task that would take years to accomplish. You just have to be an adult about it.
And I want you all to know that if you keep getting hatred in your videos, don't delete your videos like I normally do.
Here's a word of advice from me. Don't complain about the fact that you don't like people hating on your videos, because that makes you look like an easier target for these trolls to make fun of you and give you even more hatred and negativity.
Because sometimes I cannot take the criticize of people, but I need to learn how to accept that.
Again, it's not a complicated task to accomplish. You don't have to learn to accept criticism. You just have to be calm about the criticism.
And plus, those YouTube haters, Facebook haters, and also Instagram haters, and Twitter haters, and Tumblr haters, and my yearbook haters, they don't know anything.
Wow. 3 classic whiny lines in one video. You're on a roll here today, aren't you, Brittany? You know what? I'm not even going to bother replying to that statement because I believe my previous points and statements in this commentary have already destroyed it already.
The only reason why they hate you and bash you and remove you and send you bad hatred in your video is to give you more viewers. Like, if the person hates your video, why would they be watching it? Like, literally, like, why would you be watching my video if you hate my video?
Guys, This video is so repetitive and so whiny. This is like the combination of a butthurt crybaby video and a stupid teenage girl rant video. I swear, years from now, people will show this video as a bad example on how to handle criticism on the internet.
A lot of you would be like, oh, I hate the fact she keeps wearing sunglasses in her videos. Well, excuse me, I don't care.
As you can see.
And I don't like the fact that everyone keep bashing my videos and bashing me by calling me ugly and not beautiful and none of that.
Oh boy, are the trolls gonna have a field day with her.
Grill, she's the ugly piece of shit I've ever seen. Ew, Grill's nasty. She's the ugly piece of shit I've ever seen. If you give her a blow job, would she look ugly or would she look the same?
Wah, these people hate on me. Wah, they call me stupid names. Wah. Are you still whining?
A liable person. I've been called out a lot, and plus yesterday when I'm making a video about 9/11, one person hated. They don't understand history.
How are you so sure? Supposedly the guy knows the history of 9/11 and he is offended over the fact that you didn't put any effort on that video and just treat it like it was just a regular everyday event. Who the hell makes an effortless video talking about the greatest American tragedy of all time? That's just disgusting.
They should go back to high school and do not understand history.
Ooh, burn.
Here's my advice for you now, since I did a rant, you know.
You were whining for almost 4 minutes. I think it's too late for us to take you seriously and accept someone else's advice from someone who gets butthurt over comments on the internet.
If you guys get hate on your videos, you need to accept that, or you want them to remove it. And plus, the person who hate on your video is anonymous people from a different country or a different place. People watching your video all over the world. And you better, accept that.
I suggest you do the same.
Anyways, guys, this is my rant / advice given to you. And you guys first start out on YouTube. I wish you guys the best.
How encouraging of you.
And please, if you guys ever go on your YouTube, subscribe to me. If you guys ever go on your YouTube, subscribe to me.
Okay, it's one thing to be a sensitive person on YouTube who can't handle criticism, but it's one thing to be a selfish attention whore on YouTube begging for subscribers. Seriously, I lost a little bit of respect for you when you said that line right there.
And I'm not going to subscribe to any YouTube haters, so yeah, anyways, stay up to date and subscribe. Also remember, be a goddess, be sweet, be who you are, and make your life really decent. Those people who hate on your videos, they are bullies. So see ya.